Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We are still in Selsey. We're not quite sure what it's called, but we're fishing part of the East Beach. We've been here for a couple of days now and we haven't done very good, we're not going to lie. It's been absolutely terrible, but today we're going to get on some fish. We've got to get on some fish. So we're going to stick a bit of a scratching rod out, a couple of scratching rods, one each, and then something else with a bit of crab, bit of squid, see if we can get something a bit half tidy on, perhaps a dongle rig, perhaps a flapper rig, some sort of bream rig. I'll have a look to see what I've got, might make something up. But I've heard there's a lot of bream coming out, some gilt-head bream as well, so we should have a look. But we'll try and get one of them smoothies. I think we'll try and get a smoothie, and yeah, we'll have a bit of fun, bless you, hopefully with some bream. So we'll see you down on the beach.
See ya.
So we're at the West Beach. Lovely jubbly. We ain't set up yet. We're just setting up. And Wayne, wallop, little bream.
Beautiful.
So yeah, he's only been out 5 minutes. Bro, what's going on, brother? Let's get you on. Look, we've got our fans over there. Look, they're over there. Give him a round of applause as he got it in there. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Yeah, we don't mess around. Although the last 3 days, it's been terrible. Right, let's get our rods out. Lovely jubbly. Right, so Brodies are done. I've still got to set mine up. What you got here? What's this first one, mate?
So what we've got is one up, one down.
Yeah.
With black lug and squid on with a Gemini lead.
Black lug tip with squid. Lovely. Gemini lead. One up, one down. Yep, and what you got on this one, mate?
We have got baited feathers with a bit of squid on with another Gemini lead. 4 rounds.
Lovely. Bless you, this boy. Hay fever. Let's hope we can get some fish fever. Right. Bless you. Let's get them out. So here's mine. For those of you who watched yesterday. This is Frederick. 8-ounce lead. Pulley dongle. Frederick, the albino looking crab. And then we've gone on this one. Nice bit of bluey and squid on the dongle. 7-ounce. Ping these out as far as I can get them. Yeah. Lovely stuff. So Brody's down to 1 rod. The guy next to us, he's fishing a little weight, and I don't know how he ended up tangling up Brody's one in the middle. He's in the next groin. But yeah, then he dragged me and Brody into me, and not ideal. Look at that little rat, look. But yeah, nothing as yet. I've pulled mine in a bit closer now. There's that guy next to me, he's only got little leads. And yeah, he's chucking his out. It's just going straight over, so I put mine in a bit. We're here tonight anyway, so as soon as they disappear, we can fish properly. But yeah, not ideal. But yeah, if you fish down this way, let us know, because it's a beautiful place and I would like to do it again. But everywhere we've gone, we've sort of asked, any smooth hands coming about? No. Any rays? No. Any bass? A few. You know, nothing. We could have been sitting on Sheppy, smashing it. But we're not. We're here. And we're trying, so let's see what happens. I might go for a swim in a bit myself. Cool. Hey, Heppy trying to harpoon me. Here's a walrus. So, we got your boys now, obviously, naturally. That's right where Wayne is. They're going to have his rods over in a minute. Oh dear, look. If you come a little bit closer, mate, if you could. But yeah, nothing. That's not helping. So Brody, because it's nice and hot, come and show us, bro. The Broadster. Check your boy out. He's got the noodles and everything. So he's just going to go in a little bit, only a little bit. He ain't going to go far. He certainly ain't going to frighten the fish like you guys on the jet skis over there. But he's keeping cool because he's hot, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot.
Go on then. So guys, we're at a new mark now and this looks a bit more promising. There's anglers all over the place. There's my favourite angler. What up, your boy? Nah, you're about me fifth. Right. Here we go. So Brody is on the dongle rig with what, mate?
With prawn.
Nice bit of prawn, 7-ounce lead. Lovely. And then he's going with a nice bit of black lug on a 1 up, 1 down. And then over to mine. And I've got a nice big bluey head wrapped to bits because that is fairly soft with a muppet to try and protect it a little bit on the running rig. And then I've got a bit of prawn and a bit of sand eel and the bait is all going rotten, but we're here and it feels a little bit better here. Wayne, what you saying, mate?
Yeah, this one is the only beach that I think we've been to that I feel a bit more
Confident.
positive about it.
Yeah, same. And I've got stones in my shoes and they're killing. So right, without further ado, I'm going to get them shoes off, get them stones out, and most importantly, get these bad boys out. Right, we'll see you in a bit.
And there's no weed.
And there's no weed.
Yet.
Not yet. This is what it's all about. Brody's going to have a little cast. I am, mate. I do you, mate. So, this is the West Beach. Selsey West Beach. It's a bit of a slog, but it does look like the best beach we've been to so far. And the fact there's a few people here, they're sort of telling me that this is one of the better places. Yeah, we've been struggling this weekend, but we've seen plenty of other anglers, as you'd have seen in the video, but no one's really had nothing. You know, no, haven't heard of one smooth hand. We've had the only bass. That was at Hailing Island. So, yeah, not ideal. So this is probably going to be our last session of this little trip. It's Sunday night, it's bank holiday Monday, so we finish here around 9 o'clock, 2 hours after high tide. We can still get home and spend bank holiday indoors. Don't want to take liberties, but if the fishing was good, then we'd have hung it out. But we've still got a good few hours, we're not even at high yet. So we're going to fish a couple of hours after high, so fingers crossed. I know Brody's had a good time. He's been swimming and he reeks. So do I, no doubt. I look forward to getting home, jumping in that shower. Not before I get a bit fishy tonight with some fish. Right, let's come back with a fish. Come on. So, we've still got a good few hours, but I'd just like to say, bro, have you had a good time?
Yeah.
Have you had a good time with the fishing?
No.
No, the fishing ain't been great. We've been all over Selsey. We was all over Ailing Island. You know what? There's a guy that I follow, South Coast Angler. He's from around these ways, and you know what? Hats off to him, because there's some weird old tides here. 1 minute he's pulling one way, next minute he's pulling the other. Strong, then not strong. You know, we went on the East Beach and 1 minute it was pulling left, next minute it was pulling right. The right hand one was going left, the left hand one was going right. It was strange, but yeah, it's a credit to the guys who are coming out here doing this. You know, we come in next time, we know, but that is what it is. But yeah, it goes to show they put the time and the effort in, and they get the rewards. But it ain't over yet. And knowing this little sausage, he's probably going to bang out a double figure smoothie or a tope or something, or a big old stinger, because he does do that, especially to me. But he hasn't had a fish yet. Oh yeah, no, tell a lie. He had a little strap.
That's it.
He had a little strap, and when I say he had a little strap, he was sando.
No, actually,
It was on his rod.
I was awake a little bit.
I woke him up. You'll see the video. It was like a little zombie sitting there. But yeah, let's try and get something on this last day, because otherwise we're gonna have to head back to the island and go and have a go there. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we're an hour after high tide, and you know what they say, go big or go home. We've came here dreaming of a tope, to be fair, but bloke further down said a pal of his had one here a couple of days ago, and they're down here for him today. So yeah, we're all out on tope. We've all got big old mackerel on. I've got a big old chunk of bluey. I put that on before the mackerel. Don't want to use all the mackerel, because there is 3 of us. But yeah, even Brodies got one on. As you can see, Brodies only got the 1 rod on his tripod, and that is because, have a look over there, have a look at this, how beautiful this looks as well. There's Brody and Wayne, because they see some fish jumping. They've got some feathers on, and they're hoping that it's mackerel. But yeah, there's the thumbnail. Nice. There's my boy. Does it get any better? Does it get any better? I don't think so. I'm so impressed with his casting. Oh, who's this? Oh, has Brady gone over the top of him? Oh, that's the thing with feathers. You've only got a light lead, so when the current's pulling, it takes you. That bloke's been sitting there waiting for a tope. All of a sudden his rod bangs over. It's the Brode stuff. If you watch this, mate, no doubt Brody's told you to subscribe. If you do watch this, I do apologise. But that's my boy. And he does try, and God loves a trier. He's doing well. I don't think Wayne has seen him cast properly this weekend, so it's nice to see him casting out today. If you can get a fresh mackerel, God, that could make all the difference. So I forgot to say earlier, we put the old bells on. I knew something was missing. Think it might have been the bells. Bit late now, but yeah, there's Broadster in the background, still going for mackerel. It looks quite light on the camera, but it's actually quite dark. So, poor little sausage, he won't get no mackerel, but he's giving it a go. He's been doing it for about an hour, bless him. He's got some stamina, the boy. And I think he might be snagged. But he's learning. That's how you learn. Oh no, he's given up. No, he's not. He's given up. So, Brode, you had a good solid hour there trying to get them mackies, mate.
An hour?
Yeah.
I thought I had like 20 minutes.
No, it was about an hour, mate. You tried, mate. You did try. Credit to you. You got some stamina. I just said, boy's got some stamina. Ain't you? I thought you were snagged coming back, but no, he weren't. He weren't snagged. He's done well, but no tope. Brode,
Yeah.
you've only had one little fish this session. Mind you, it was your first conger, but smallest conger known to man.
I don't think that was smaller than. I don't think that was smaller than your one when you were good.
No, my Sandgate one was tiny. So guys, that's it for our little trip to Hailing Island and Selsey. We're back now. It's we got back at about 2 o'clock this morning, and there's one of our neighbours. We're home, obviously. Look at Brody. Look at his little red face. Look at him. Oh, we're just gonna got the van all cleaned, so that's all nice. Inside and out, we've got to sort some stuff in the back, but it's all nice and clean. But as for the fishing, dire, absolute dire, isn't it, mate? But we are going to go back, and we are going to hit Selsey and get some fish, because by the time we was getting there, working it out, working the tides out, you know, talking to the locals, that session was up. And because we were trying to move to different places, it was you know, it was hard work. So, but we know what we're doing now. We found a nice little bit, one of the beaches, which is the one on the end of this, the West Beach, and we're going to go back and we're going to try and get one of them tope. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. We're tired now. I'm going to go home, go indoors, get washed up, and then yeah, chill out for the rest of the day. What about you, mate? Same. I'm going to go and put him in a salad, a little tomato. Right, see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
See ya.